Serving others. One of the most beautiful aspects of authentic spiritual community is how it naturally generates service to others. When hearts are opened through collective chanting, compassion flows spontaneously toward those in need. This service orientation reflects the Son's selfless dedication to the Father's plan and his ultimate mission to serve all humanity. Unlike solitary spiritual practices that can sometimes become self-absorbed or escapist, community chanting creates an outward flowing energy that seeks expression through practical service. Participants often report that their group practice sessions leave them more sensitive to others' needs and more motivated to act on behalf of those who are suffering. This dynamic manifests in countless ways across different communities. A neighborhood chanting group might organize regular visits to local nursing homes, bringing the joy of sacred music to elderly residents who are often isolated from spiritual community. The residents benefit not just from the music but from the obvious love and care that the chanters bring, while the chanters themselves experience the deep satisfaction of serving others through their practice. Church communities that emphasize congregational singing often find themselves naturally drawn to social justice work and community service. The experience of unity in worship breaks down the barriers of selfishness and indifference that prevent people from responding to others' needs. Many of the most effective charitable organizations in America grew out of faith communities that placed strong emphasis on collective worship and singing. Workplace communities that incorporate chanting or singing into their routine often develop stronger cultures of mutual support and cooperation. Employees who sing together during breaks report better relationships with colleagues, increased job satisfaction, and greater willingness to help each other during challenging periods. The shared spiritual practice creates bonds that transcend professional hierarchies and competitive dynamics. Healthcare workers who practice group chanting often find that their patient care improves significantly. Calm and compassion cultivated through collective practice naturally extends to their professional interactions, creating healing environments that benefit everyone involved. Some hospitals have begun incorporating group singing into their employee wellness programs, recognizing that supporting healthcare workers' spiritual well-being directly improves patient outcomes. Educational communities that include group singing or chanting often see improvements not just in academic performance but in social cohesion and mutual respect among students. The experience of creating harmony together teaches cooperation and empathy in ways that individual study cannot replicate. Teachers who lead group chanting with their students report fewer behavioral problems and more positive classroom atmospheres. Key insight is that authentic spiritual practice naturally generates love and service. When people experience their fundamental unity through shared devotion, artificial divisions of race, class, education, or social status begin to dissolve. This unity consciousness then expresses itself through practical acts of kindness and support that strengthen both the spiritual community and the broader society.